People of this country first must reject the wrong people to want the right people. Prove that you reject the wrong, because we still go to elect the wrong. We don't reject the wrong, we go to elect the wrong. Whose fault is it? The fault is of the youth. Youth does not know its rights. You must know your rights. The right to information is your right. The right to reject through the O form is your right. These are your rights as citizens. And the right to form groups to ask for information is your right, be it your village or be it otherwise. And I would love to see many young men and women becoming sarpanchas of their villages. Use your hands. Go back to agriculture if you can. Till the land again and create wealth out of it. Be it fruits, be it cereals. There's a lot in that. At least be a sarpanch of your village. Change the village. Educate them. Enlighten them. Train leadership to them. Once in a while, being a sarpanch of a village is true national service for the educated youth. Back to the village. Back to the basics. So friends, this is what I thought I would share with you. If you would remember these few things, I think it would be for me a blessing and a homage paid to the Ramakrishna Mission. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Thanks, madam, for your thought-provoking speech. And we have asked, in each session, we used to ask our delegates to raise a few questions. There were a number of questions for you. We have selected a few questions. We request you, ma'am, to answer these questions. The first one is, what is the one quality that is responsible for you becoming the first woman IPS officer of India?
It was my determination. I was a very determined girl. I explained to you my belief, the attitude of ABC. There was a very strong B in me, a belief in me that if I work towards a goal, I will achieve it. And when I was growing up, I did not want to lead a life of dependence. I wanted to lead a life of independence, self-dependence. I wanted to lead a life of self-reliance. And self-reliance for giving, not self-reliance for selfishness. Self-reliance for national service. So nation was my goal, and determination was to reach that position which enables me to serve my country and my society and my people till the last breath of my life. So it was sheer determination with a clarity of mind as to how will I achieve my belief in self-reliance and caring, giving. The next question is, when they introduced you, they said you have worked with school children. Many of us here are training to be teachers. Do you have anything to say? Plenty. I have plenty to say. You can't be in a better mission. If you are teachers, then you cannot be in a better profession. Each one of you is a nation builder. If you are a teacher, this is the most noble profession. Because you are shaping lives. When you are a teacher, you shape lives. You inspire children. You sow the seeds of all what we talked about as a teacher. Children listen to the teacher. So be real teachers. Teachers of the Krishna and the Ramakrishna times. Teachers who made the Rama, Lord Rama or Arjuna. What kind of teachers? Be the Dronacharyas. Be the teachers. Those teachers who inspired love for education, love for character building, love for values. You will earn your livelihood by teaching, but you are not teaching for livelihood. You are teaching for building lives. You are not teaching for livelihood. You are teaching for building the life of a nation. Because each person is a pillar of this country. Each person is a pillar on which the nation stands. And each child, when well taught, will be a true Indian, will be truly a global citizen. So teach yourself every day, reteach before you teach. Outside the class, remain a student. In the class, become a teacher. Outside the class, remain a learner. Inside the class, become a teacher. If you do this, you will continue to upgrade your teaching skills. You will continue to learn and continue to impart. Your teaching will always be up to date, modern, relevant, deep. Wisdom. Pass on wisdom through your teaching. I've been a teacher. I started my career as a lecturer in political science in an Amritsar Khalsa College. I was a teacher. And that teaching, the spirit of teaching, came into my police service. I loved teaching. I loved teaching. To my mind, teaching is the best service to humanity. But the teacher must remain a student all his life. Teacher must remain a student all her life, so that the students love you. When students will love you, you are the right teacher. But if the students don't love you, you're not a teacher. You're in imposition. You're in imposition, you are taking away their time and wasting their time. So be a teacher which you invest your time. The question is it practically possible in India to develop youth power to face the day-to-day challenges of unethical practices prevalent in almost all walks of life? Yes, of course. It's the way we are as a collective community. If we all choose to break the law, will any policing help? Today, if we all choose to break the law, how many of us can be arrested by the police? 20? 100? 200? But not 2,000. And if we choose to break the law all the time, police will remain only symbolic. Country and the city will have no law and order. And who will be the lawbreaker? We the society. But if we all choose to become honest, the level of integrity will go up in the country. But if we all choose to become dishonest, then the honest will probably have to run away from this country. There will be no place for them. If we all choose to be honest, there will be no place for dishonest. At the moment, we have given up. We have started to acquiesce with them. Means we have started to become party to corruption, party to violence, party to falsehood, party to hypocrisy, party to surrender, party to giving up. And we accepting small deviations. And small deviations which become big. We have to make a choice. What kind of new generation do we need? What kind of India do we need? The answer is individual and collective. It begins with the person. When I told you, when Gandhiji said, be the change as you want to see. You be the change. Begin with yourself. As Swamiji also said, you be the change. You begin with yourself. Begin with your inner self. You owe it to yourself to be ethical.